Okay, so let's get started with our development process. So in this video, we're going to cover 3 steps of generating the checkout component, adding a new route, and also creating a new checkout button. Alrighty, so swinging into our IDE here, what we'll do is we'll actually open up a new terminal window to generate that component. So then I use that ng generate command. So I generate component, and then it's in components/checkout. And then we can go check on those generated files under app components/checkout. So let me just exit out of the window just to clean it up to give me some extra space to work with. So in step 2, we're going to add a new route for the checkout component. And we do this work inside of our app-module.ts file. So I'll just move down here to my routes. I'll zoom in for a second, and I'll just do a little quick copy-paste exercise. And then I'll update the entry here for checkout. And it'll link over to our new component, the checkout component. Alrighty, so that looks pretty good so far. So in step 3, we're going to create a new checkout button and link to the checkout component. So we'll do this work in our cart details component. So in our cart details component.html file, let me expand the window here. So cart details component.html, and we'll kind of scroll down a bit to where we have our order information. And right down here, so right after the quantity, shipping, and total price, we'll add this new button for checkout. Okay, so that coding looks pretty good. Okay, I have one small thing I want to do. I want to modify the checkout component.html, add some appropriate CSS styles to it, just so we can see it when we actually test our application. So let's go ahead and move to checkout component.html. We'll set up a div, and class equals main content. And here we simply place that checkout works inside of that div. Alrighty, so now we can go ahead and test this out. So let's go ahead and open up a terminal window. And we'll start our application. And also make sure that your Spring Boot application is already running on the back end. Alrighty, so our app is up and running. We'll just go through and add a couple of items to our cart. See the cart details, and I'll scroll down, and there's our new button, checkout. And then be sure to scroll up a little bit so you can see the results there, but there we go, checkout works. So we know that we have the basics in place, or the mechanics in place for this checkout button. So now we need to add a bit more functionality, and we'll do that in the next video.